What's up, my PT peeps? Brian back to talk about some Game of Thrones Season 7 discussion. So obviously, spoiler warning if you haven't seen episode 1 of Season 7. I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm going to talk about some other things that are going around, some spoilers, and some hints that they gave away in magazines and other things. But if you don't want to know, stop watching now. Here we go, guys. So overall, I thought Season 7, Episode 1, Dragonstone, was very good. It was a good start to Season 7. I liked where it started with Arya portraying Walder Frey and how she killed all the Freys. So you don't have to worry about them. Arya is a badass. She's going to continue her killing ways in Season 7, I would assume, and I like that for sure. How about you guys? Then the other scenes with Cersei and Jaime was very telling. Cersei wants to fight everybody. We have this war, and Jaime's like, we don't have enough soldiers. We can't do this. We can't fight everybody. So I'm interested to see that turmoil between Cersei and Jaime, and I think Jaime's going to do something heroic that should be pretty crazy, possibly against Cersei. Then Euron Greyjoy. I don't know about his outfit. It was a little much. I liked how he was kind of giving it to Cersei and was being flirty and over the top, and Cersei was like, I reject your proposal. I don't want to deal with you like that. Euron, I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to take a dragon? Is he going to kidnap somebody and bring him back like Tyrion or another person or what? I don't know what to make of it. I'm not sure what his plan is, but the actor who plays Euron has said he's going to be a badass and make Ramsay Bolton look like a child. So we'll see how bad he is this season. Then we got the brief but crazy scene with the White Walkers. Now, do you think this is Wun-Wun, the giant that helped Jon Snow take over Winterfell and kill Ramsay? And when Ramsay shot the arrow in his eye, it was a different eye that he has there. It was the right eye, as you can see right here, that Ramsay put the last arrow in his head, but Wun-Wun wasn't going to make it out of that. I mean, there's no way. And it doesn't matter either way if it was or wasn't him, but it wouldn't make sense if it was. They would burn him, right? And how would he, or is it showing where they are, location to them, or the future, where they're coming, they're pretty close to Winterfell, or they make it through? Not sure what to make of it. Is it Wun-Wun or not? Let me know your thoughts about that. Post your comments below. Really, with all this, post your comments below. I'm interested to see your thoughts about it. Did I get something wrong? Did I misinterpret something? Did I miss something? Let me know. But clearly they have 3 giant White Walkers, which is going to be crazy, and we'll see what that means in the rest of the season. Then we have the Ed Sheeran cameo, which was just weird. But then I picked it up on a couple of different things and talking with people and reading different articles that it was just a weird dynamic. Not that Ed Sheeran was in it, that was weird, I mean a little, but those Lannister soldiers were just too nice. It was just kind of weird to see that, and I thought Arya was in danger the entire time. That never came, but it was just uneasy, and I thought Arya was going to have to kill them or something, and how she was going to get out of that. Then we had the Hound with the Brotherhood, and it was pretty cool to see the Hound have more of a role there, and reading things and more stuff that I saw again, it was pretty cool. And what someone said was really interesting, that when he was looking into the fire, did he see the White Walkers? Did he see the wall? Did he see the mountain? And when he was talking about a mountain with a spearhead or shaped like a spear, is that the new mountain armor? That is it the mountain, his brother, the mountain? So are we going to get them fighting the Clegane Bowl like everyone's to say? I hope so. And I really want to see that. And I won't be fulfilled unless I see that. Come on, Game of Thrones, give me that. The whole thing with Gravedigger, he's digging graves to make amends for all the stuff he's done, is what people were saying from the books, that he's, I don't know, it's just, I like the Hound. You like him, you hate him, you like him, and now I'm at the stage where you gotta like him, right? He does some good things, and that was definitely the house that we saw in the previous season, that he was there with Arya and the dad and the daughter, and it didn't go well for them and they died. And it was nice, you know, Easter egg recap, come back around, flashback kind of thing, where everything became around and became connected. Here's from the trailer. I would assume that's the Hound going to fight the mountain or something. I'm not sure what to make of it, but he's got a sword, and come on, don't let me down. I want to see what this means right here about the dagger, what Sam was talking about, the whole thing with him and his duties of cleaning out the toilet things. That was just gross, and it was like over and over and over and over and over and over again, and I was like, enough of that. But the dagger is pretty cool. And if you saw the Entertainment Weekly article over the summer, we'll highlight in a second, the dagger, someone has the dagger, and people were telling me that the dagger was seen in season 1, that Littlefinger had it, and Tyrion was set up to kill Bran. But here, if you look closely on the Entertainment Weekly cover, you see Arya Stark. What does she have in her left hand, kind of her left belt there? Right there, the red circle pretty much means that she has the dagger at some point, or gets the dagger somehow, and I don't know if that's the dagger to end it all or what it's going to happen with it, but Arya seems to get it somehow at some point, which would be pretty cool. Jorah. I don't know how he got there, what the plan is, but he looks pretty rough. It was a little patch on his wrist. Now it looks to be his whole forearm, at least that we can see. And he's there. Don't know if he's going to escape if and when Daenerys comes that way or what, but we'll see him again, hopefully. Daenerys. I like to see the whole thing, and it was just very nice that she's back home. She took over Dragonstone that she's supposed to. It's her family's castle. She's back home. It was very cool to see that for sure. And I like the way they ended it, setting up next episode and later down the series. I like this too. That's going to set up possibly that dragon glass is there or underneath, or there's walls of it or somewhere. And so that means that everyone's going to probably meet at Dragonstone. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Jon Snow will most likely be there. Davos will be there. Everyone will be there. And if you saw the preview for next week's, they're talking in the dining room area on that table where the Greyjoys want to go attack King's Landing. And I'm not sure when she's going to go to King's Landing. But at some point, Jon Snow and Davos get there. Don't know if it's going to be right away, if it's going to be the next couple episodes or what. But I can't wait to see Jon Snow to meet Daenerys, and we're going to see Jon Snow meet Theon Greyjoy again, and how that's going to go, if he's going to want to beat him up or whatever. But is he going to go deal with the White Walkers earlier than later? I would think he goes to Dragonstone first, then deals with the White Walkers, right? It just makes sense. But we only have 6 episodes left this season. It's going to go quick. And I know I'm watching it like, oh man, that was 1 episode down, 6 to go. When are we going to get these battles? There's going to be a lot of different battles. They say they ramp up pretty fast, the producers for Game of Thrones this season. So I'm excited to see where it's going. I liked the episode. Some people didn't. Let me know what you thought about the episode, guys. I know it wasn't the craziest episode, but the battles, the fighting, the killing, the big story is going to be coming up pretty quick, I would assume, because there's only 6 episodes, like I said. What's going on here? Who's Jaime Lannister and the Lannisters fighting here? Is it the Tyrells or what? I'm not sure, but it's got to be something for an epic battle or several battles. And I can't wait to see the Dothraki and the Unsullied and everybody going against the Lannisters and whoever joins the Lannisters. So there you go, guys. That's my thoughts about Season 7, Episode 1 and the rest of the season. I can't wait for it. How about you? Game of Thrones Season 7, I thought started off very well. Hopefully they continue to grow on it. Builds up fast and sets up the final season next season. So there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts of Season 7, Episode 1 and the rest of the season. What you want to see, what you don't want to see. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.